Labor Lounge. Let's talk about it. Tahoe Tiffany. This has got to be the most popular mayor in the world right now for all the wrong reasons. Tiffany Henyard has just completely made a fool of herself. So much so, she's locked the trustees out. She's allegedly had people go and actually shoot at folk. Tiffany Henyard has shut down businesses who refuse to donate to her. Tiffany Henyard has just done everything wrong as a politician and a mayor in the city of Dalton. So, with all that being said, Tiffany Henyard says, well, with all this publicity she's getting, because there's small YouTubers like me, alike there's big YouTubers out there talking about Tiffany Henyard. The news is talking about Tiffany Henyard. What she's going to do is turn around and she's going to use all this publicity and start a podcast. So all the questions we have, why she's doing what she's doing, we could possibly find out. So I got a question for you. Is this genius or is this sheer stupidity? I foresee Tiffany Henyard ending up like many of these other people going out and getting themselves in trouble because they talk too much on a podcast. What y'all think about it? Let's watch this clip and we'll come back and talk about it a little bit more.
Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard is launching what she calls the most entertaining political podcast ever.
Yes, but this all comes as she is being investigated by the FBI for allegations of corruption.
Last week, even as residents lined up at a Board of Trustees meeting to question her conduct in office, she continues to call herself the super mayor. And her new podcast, debuting next week on Spotify, is called Truth Speaks, the Tiffany Henyard on the Move podcast.
So I heard you guys was looking for me. If you're looking for Tiffany Henyard, press the subscribe button. Yes, you. Press the subscribe button. So, what you want me to talk about? This or that? This and that? Or me?
And there's a taste of that podcast, which, again, is supposed to start on Spotify next week. Now, the Board of Trustees did vote just last week to have her investigated after those residents sounded off about her lack of accountability.
So there it is. She's going to be on all major platforms. We got Spotify, where you can find her at. She's going to be on YouTube, where you can find her at. So my question is, are people going to tune in? It's no secret that the more controversial you are, the more people that are going to tune into you. So there's YouTubers out there who give platforms to people like the Booty Warrior. And there's an argument that says, well, people need to hear stuff like this. And then there's an argument like, why are we giving this person a platform, right? I foresee Tiffany Henyard being one of these people. And you know what? I think the world is going to tune in. People are going to go out. They're going to listen to her on Spotify. They're going to listen to her on YouTube because they want to know what her thought process is around all the foolishness that she has going on while she was the mayor in Dalton. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Are y'all tuning in to Tiffany Henyard's podcast, or are we just going to let her go to prison and let her float off into oblivion? Tell me what y'all think. Leave it down in the comments. Until next time, I'm out.